Sup, YouTube and Twitch gang. We're back. More Final Fantasy. We don't know how much time we're necessarily going to have left before it's removed. We're going to play at least tomorrow. We'll see from there where it goes. I don't know where it technically ended off. Oh yeah, we just got to that new area. After, Saw's, God is Gestalt mode.
Uh-huh.
And that's all that happened. These people have a lot of crystal stuff. And I'm assuming it's also expanded a little bit. We're definitely gonna have to farm for some of these CP stuff probably pretty soon here. Okay, so these ones are already really expensive. These ones are also 1,000. Okay, now everything's getting to the 1,000 mark. So, we'll see how this goes. What kind of new stuff we got up here? Boon. Yeah, it's not that great. I don't want to have to rely on Hope, but he's also like my only healer. Okay. And I don't even know what I would out of Fag. Probably upgrade the Saboteur. That's not what I meant to do. And then Sentinel. This is still really cheap. Okay. And now Snell, the coolest character in the game, quite literally. How's he in the Ravager line? Is Snow like our furthest along person? That's kind of cringe. Force a single enemy to attack you. I gotta do it. One upgrade this. Challenge seems pretty good. Okay. Now let's just save all those little thingy things. Okay, no, that doesn't help me. I also want to try upgrading with this information that kind of depends on what weapon and stuff. I don't know if it actually says though if it's like a machine thing or not. I think though this one seems like it's probably more of a machine thing. I'm gonna assume that's the case. Those things give a ton of XP. Oh, this thing's already level 5. I don't know if I want to upgrade this one yet. I don't know what accessories though and stuff to do. So it's like I want to save them until I like really need to do that kind of stuff, you know? Because I can't just like get a lot of it. Keep my eyes out for items. So I'm not going to go to the quest marker yet. Okay.
Once we take off, there's no
Okay, before I do that.
Make sure you all got everything you need.
Okay, it says there's no turning back after this. So that's worrisome.
Make sure you all got everything you need.
Basically, there's not going to be a lot of save points. Not that I have money or anything. Okay, whatever. Yeah. So first, any strategies we have going in, I don't know yet. Out of these people, we'll kind of have to work with who we got, equipment and stuff. We'll kind of have to see, as well as like what we get and where we're at. I think at some point we're probably going to want to do farming, but I don't know if we're going to want to do that before we rebuy the game, or more so when we buy the game, but we'll see. Might not have to farm, you know.
This baby back here is a SciComm vessel. It'll deliver you to the Palamecia.
Oh, we're cargo now?
A parting gift to our rotting government. Take those SciComm guys apart.
And we're supposed to take on all of them? I think the whole division's on board.
I don't care how many lackeys they've got. Bring them on. Vanille's in there.
I'm sure she's fine. Vanille's tougher than I could ever be.
Hope, are you scared?
Yeah, I'm terrified. But I'll be okay. Because I have you. And this guy. And Fang. We're all in this mess. We gotta stick together.
Right. Enough with the bonding. It's go time.
What do you mean, this guy?
We didn't expect to see you here in person, Your Eminence.
This crisis threatens the entirety of Cocoon, my child. You agree that standing at the fore is a leader's charge?
Wholeheartedly.
It also affords a splendid view of the impending execution.
Oh my god.
What's the holdup?
Stand by. Verifying identification code.
You let me land this bird or I'll crash her into your ass.
Is this the one ship from, what's it? World of Final Fantasy?
I'm not sure I remember a ship.
Like the massive one at the end? Like the sanctuary area? Like the world was being destroyed? So you couldn't be there anymore, you had to be up here, like in the flying thing?
Oh, yeah, I kind of remember that.
It looks kind of similar. I want to see more of the interior. The Sanctum Skyfleet, the Palamecia or something? That sounds familiar.
Code red, repeat. Code red. Attention all crew, this is not a drill. Code red.
All right. Let's tear him up.
We're here for Vanille and Saz. Stay focused.
Oh, I'm focused, alright. Oh, no. That's not what I like to see. The enemies are using guard. Fang's not looking too great in health, but it's fine. Dying out here. Not actually like dying, but also they get stole our things. Paradigms or whatever.
They want to play.
No kidding. So where to?
Right up there.
Okay, can we change our battle team? No. Okay. Did it change our paradigms though? I actually don't know. 'Cause I don't think this is.
Which one do you have?
Relentless attack, delta attack, solidarity, and bully.
Same ones I have.
Okay, because I could have sworn I had it more like. Oh yeah, because I have 3
I'm
commando
fairly
ones.
certain I didn't have.
I don't need to be a commando. Yeah, because I think I was medic when they did that. And then here I want. And then that. It's so confusing. Every time it changes it up. Buffs. Defensive. And then my main attack ones. Okay.
Don't remember inviting you.
Should be pretty good here.
I'll make short work.
They're going down this time though.
Let's get this over with. New strategy. Thank you.
Back under your rock. Thank you. Out of my way. Back under your rock.
Now let's try this. Do we know what they're weak to yet? Oh, they're weak to nothing. It's a good sign.
New strategy.
Appreciate it.
I don't like using magic, bro. To be fair, I like how the chain gauge actually like fills up kind of fast now.
Keep a cool head. Appreciate it.
At least somewhat. Probably filling up a little bit faster if I had saws on my team. Some schmoves. How's everyone else getting up there? Ah, teleporting to lightning. You should know.
Now.
Take me away. I don't know what the point of this is. Oh, it's really okay. Now I see the point. This movement's awkward. Let me guess, there's definitely not an item over here. Digital circuits. I do want to also change this so I can start with this.
Something bad's waiting for us.
I'm mixing up the controls. It's not a good thing. Just a free fall out of the whatever this would be considered.
Won't be going back that way.
We'll find another route.
Way ahead of you. See that?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Don't go getting blown away now.
To be fair, if these enemies are easy, I might farm them a little bit. Because it actually would not be a terrible idea to get a little bit of grinding in. But they might actually be the worst enemies ever, so. They seem pretty weak so far, though. I wonder if some enemies are designed just to be easy to grind XP. Probably. Because these guys are really do not seem that bad at all. Hopefully they give like a lot of points though.
Just like I planned it.
282. I feel like that's probably pretty good points though, right?
I mean, not bad.
I mean, it's definitely not going to be like super fast leveling, but I mean like each 4 battles is 1,000 points, which is enough for like one thing. Which, like I said, isn't that great, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know if we're going to find anything better. To be fair, this battle might give more. It might actually not be that bad.
Feeling nervous? Feeling nervous? Feeling nervous?
Akira would probably be pretty nice right about now.
You're not change of plan.
I feel like hitting the sniper first probably makes the most sense.
Time for another approach.
Don't know what that thing's weak to. And those things are weak to ice and fire. Immune to lightning. That's gonna hurt, I feel. No, not really. Okay, yeah, this isn't too bad. Let's see how much this little fight gives, though. Because this did have, like, that one extra enemy on it. To be fair, if all the fights are good in this area, then just clearing this area out a couple times wouldn't be that bad.
Just another battle.
445 for just that one additional enemy.
I can barely see the top.
Okay. So maybe those specific enemies aren't that great. point of that? Just to be a dead end. This looks like 5 of these enemies though.
Keep the enemy off balance.
Swap over to that, just so we have a healer.
Thank you.
I don't even know if this one will give us much.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't even think it will. To be fair though, the farming also gets easier when, what's it? We get upgraded further. Plus maybe these things actually drop materials.
Maybe.
Which would actually be pretty solid. I feel like any sort of machine would make sense to drop materials.
Time for another approach.
I think the main good part about having all the characters, I can actually like look through all my accessories. Except I don't have all the characters yet.
Didn't even break a
This
sweat.
probably won't even be enough. Or more so, not as much. Oh, 705. Okay. See, this area actually isn't too bad. It'll still take a good bit to get all the points. But it really isn't going to be too slow. I'm just going to try and make sure to fight every enemy if I can. Those 5 enemies having 705 though is kind of really good.
Time for another approach.
What does it say weak to? I hate when they don't have like any weaknesses. And also, do you gain information by having to like figure it out each time?
Kind of.
Or is it just like after you kill them you gain information?
I'm not 100% sure about that.
I feel like it's probably just killing them a certain amount of time. Hopefully. Okay. Like I said, I don't necessarily want to farm, but at the same time, it's not really a bad idea. Because getting those crystal points, especially even just getting excess ones, like even after getting max, would not be bad at all.
Thank you.
Change of plan.
Guessing she's just done on the Saboteur. I feel like Fang might just be a really good main character to have. Just because, like, she's so simple, and I feel like having some control would be nice, but I don't know. I wish you didn't have to be certain classes to use certain abilities. I wish it was more like the classes just really mattered what, like, the AI would do.
Yeah.
To be fair, like I said, though, maybe in, like, the second game and stuff, there isn't even, like, classes necessarily. You know? Maybe it's just, like, when you have overall builds for things. I mean, yeah, we're honestly getting a good amount of points from a lot of these things. You know. I think every time I think about swapping off the paradigm to where it starts with Saboteur and all that stuff, it's like I'm sure the slow gun stuff is actually pretty useful to like have it on people. Can these things even get slowed though? Seems like they're not really immune, but they're not weak to it. That's one thing I dislike about a lot of games though, is like have elements and stuff like that. I feel like it's kind of stupid. Like, not like just like advantage, like, oh, fire's good against these things. That makes sense. Except for when something doesn't have a weakness, then it's also lame. Like how in this game some things don't have a weakness, and it's like, there's no way of exploiting it, you know? But then there's also things where like, oh, look at all these status effects you can do. But then it's like, oh yeah, but things are just immune to status effects. So it's like, why would you ever build around using status effects?
Yeah.
If some things are just immune, it just seems like, you know, bad idea. But no. Even though status builds are usually a fun thing, and usually they're pretty strong. Yeah, just farming this top part of the ship would actually probably be pretty heckin' good for pieces, but I might just wait until like the last fight. Frick. Okay, yeah. I think we're gonna. That's not what I meant to click. Okay, no, actually, maybe that wouldn't be the worst idea. It's a nice pure defense build and just have immunity, you know?
That sounds useful.
Yeah.
Come on then.
That's probably gonna hurt a little bit. Okay, so Fang is just super dead.
Thanks.
Okay, Hope doesn't have a revive, it doesn't look like. Oh, whatever. Use a. Whatever. What's this thing weak to? Nothing. No weaknesses. My favorite. Once I can kill this thing, it'll go pretty well. It's just so slow. And I already used a Phoenix down. You know that, bro. Okay. You know, maybe I don't do that one. I don't even know if they're weak to fire. I think they are. Anyway, so yeah, this is just one of those things where again I can't really do anything. I just got targeted by like all 5 of the tornado kicks on Fang, and even though they were Sentinel, they couldn't survive.
Dang.
Yeah, that happened twice. So I already used one Phoenix down, but I'm not gonna do it again.
Keep a cool head.
You know, that wasn't that much damage, but if there was 2 more of them, they all targeted 1 person. It's unfortunate. To be fair, that could also just be because my people aren't like geared enough yet. The weak to Blizzard, yeah, take like no damage to Blizzard.
Keep a cool head.
This is what I have to do. I also thought that someone might have had a revive. But no. That'll be another thing that'll be useful though from getting levels, is being able to revive. Why does my screen have to flash like constantly just because someone's dead? Okay, whatever. That took a while. That last battle, though, not so worth it. Because fighting 5 of those guys and a sniper, not really that useful. Maybe there's only 4 in a sniper. I don't know. But it was tough. Let's see, just 2 of these guys. Not so bad. That's one thing that I find kind of weirdly balanced about this game, is that's like, why do they just expect, like, just because you have like even like 2 or 3 people, that you can handle like 7 targets even if they're weaker? Like, it's still just a ton of damage coming from a bunch of directions, you know?
Yeah.
So fighting like 5 enemies is still really difficult, even if they're kind of weaker ones. I mean, unless they're like one-shot enemies, you know. It's like you can kind of deal with them. Okay. It's not that many points, but it's fine. Bro, they really want me to win these fights. How?
Back me up. You're nothing.
I need to target like one of these things. Maybe I can like somewhat distract him from using this thing. See, that's what we don't want to happen. But I have a feeling it's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna build that.
But
Come on then. Keep the enemy off balance.
I don't know why that doesn't like auto activate. Whatever.
Change of plan.
Those things aren't weak to anything. So we spam our Spark Strike. More. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That's had to be immune, and hope it wasn't too many of them. Thing is, though, I feel like we want something where there's a save point.
Sass?
What?
Enough. Is enough. Why can't I do it? I got no reason to keep living. I can't even kill you.
Freeze! Take him!
You should be proud. Your son's a hero. The boy who saved Cocoon. We'll erect a memorial in Eden and put his crystal on display.
A memorial? He's a little boy!
As the son of a pulseless sea, he would have lived in shame and misery. Isn't it better he be treated with reverence as a monument to sacrifice? The next time your eyes open will be the last.
I'm pathetic.
That's my life. I'm the one who lied to everyone.
Forget it. You can't change what's done.
But if I just told the truth...
Now. I've been thinking. You woke up from being a crystal once. No, that means Dodge will wake up one day too, right? What was it like? I mean, how did it happen? You were done with your focus, right?
I was chosen. I was made into a Lassie to fight against Cocoon. It happened back on Grand Pulse, hundreds of years ago. We finished our focus, and we fell into a long crystal sleep.
Imagine fulfilling your task as a LaCie, just to come back and have to do another task. A magical outfit.
Bang! We woke up on Cocoon to the start of a new focus. Fang, she'd forgotten everything. And for me, just the thought of hurting people again, it was too much. So I lied. I played dumb, said I'd lost my memory. I wanted to escape my fate as a LaCie. And ever since then, I've been running away from it.
Let us through! Block our way, you die!
You trying to get him angry?
Yeah, I thought maybe they'd run. There's been enough blood spilled.
You thought they'd run? Let me refresh your memory. Those soldiers think they're protecting Cocoon from LaCie. The Fal'Cie have them all brainwashed.
Fal'Cie, I have had it. We cannot let this go on.
Attention all crew. Code green. Repeat. Code green.
Code green?
Hostile forces on board. Code green.
I'm so scared. Okay, so I kept my stuff. Maybe these people give like 500, because I want to farm a fight that gives around 500, where it's not too difficult, but it's like gives me half a level. There's so many enemies here. Okay, I get it. They want lightning to die. I feel ya. So the thing is that sometimes it feels like you don't need a medic all the time, but sometimes it feels like you need more than one medic. And it's very hard. What are these things weak to? Nothing. The elusive.
Thanks.
Their stupid block, bro. Get him, Hope. End him. Cool beans. No, that was like 500. Now that I can get behind. Is it like a medic person?
Back me up.
Steady now.
The Huntress. Yes, just completely maxed out buffs. I hope he needs to step up his game.
Thank you.
I'd love to be able to swap to like some damage here, but
Time for another approach.
get away from Hope, bro. Oh my god. They're like all immune, they're just spamming heals on each other. And they heal more than I can do. Might be about that time where I gotta upgrade weapons. And by that I mean use all my resources to get a level 1 weapon. Let's see if we can beat this thing. Okay. That was terrible. Feels like a place where I'm gonna get jumped. A lifesaver. I bet this is like increases heals done by, improved raise, slightly boosts HP restored to allies by rates. Doesn't sound that great. Where's the map in this thing? So it wants me to go there. Which makes me want to go here. Might as well create Ravager. Hope's always on medic anyway. I don't know how useful that actually is. That will be useful if I could get it. Okay. Okay. So that did not do a lot, but it's fine. Seems that they give like some things versus these 3 enemies. Once I get to a save point, I think I am gonna try upgrading some weapons.
New strategy.
Oh no, I can't use magic on lightning.
Thanks.
That's so terrible. They just cancel my attack. Interesting, interesting. This guy dead, and then it's just the Huntress. Never mind, he's not dead. I don't know if to wait to those things yet. I have a feeling the boss fights are going to be pretty difficult here. I don't know if you do more damage when they're launched in the air or not. I hope so. Seems like kind of a useless tunnel. Interesting. There's a save point over here, but okay.
Nothing I can't handle.
Bro. There's no point even trying to buff at the start of battles because everyone just has stagger moves. So it's like you need to kind of like stagger them. So your people have a chance to even do some of the stuff. Plus it doesn't help that both Fang and Hope don't have very useful buffs. Because everything's immune to slow, because why not? Mana drive, Bane. Yeah, this guy's dead now.
As if there was any doubt.
That's probably like 300, 400. Yeah, kind of both. Do a quick save, and then I guess we're gonna try upgrade our weapon. I still don't know how you're supposed to necessarily know if they get upgraded better by specific things. But maybe it's like a huge difference.
In my experience, it seems like everything gets upgraded more by the metal.
You think so?
Well, that's what it seems like. Where the metal just usually gives a ton more.
It's possible. Why is this weapon... Oh wait, is this even the one I'm using? No, I probably shouldn't have upgraded that random weapon then. Yeah, okay, it's this one. Didn't say I had 16 of those things? Maybe how it works is that, what's it? The bottom ones are more so for increasing multipliers. You know?
Yeah, that could make sense.
While the others actually give XP. Um, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna need that much XP. Yeah, whatever. This thing's now level 11, so I think that's probably pretty good. Like I said, the accessories are always kind of hard to know what to level up. You know? 'Cause a lot of them don't even really feel that, like, good. You know? And I feel like they're kind of more, like, depending on the situation. More than just, like, having them. I don't know. Maybe not. I feel like there's an upgrade. That got to the, was this one? Yes. Okay. And before we're doing this like upgrade system terribly bad.
I can see it.
If we are, so be it. Okay. Just gonna use whatever I have the highest one of. I have 8 of these incentive chips. But those things give like none. Why are those things so bad? Okay, I have 5 of these. There's also only give 3. Ah. Interesting. I wonder if that's... Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna use these 5, I think. Never mind. All those. Yeah, okay. Does dismantling actually give you any good things? I probably do, but it's kind of like, how are you gonna do that, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was pretty good. I mean, like, a lot of these accessories, it seems like you can sell them for a good amount. But, like, I don't know when I'm going to need those accessories. I guess, like, things like iron bangle and stuff like that aren't really that great. You know? But at the same time... Same as, like, the weapons and stuff. Like, if I had duplicates, maybe. But I don't know what's exactly going to be just, like, good and bad, straight up, you know? Those are all weapons that you already have. I'm guessing mostly for disabling stuff. What was this thing again? Is this to get like specific weapons? Yes. But I can't buy these out because I don't have enough money. Which one is this again? Yeah, the accessories. See, these accessories do seem good, though, because it seems like you can buy mostly everything that, like, you find. Which seems good. Especially because you can buy things like the Brawler's wristband, so you can just use that instead of the bad one, you know? Like, say, titanium bangles and stuff. Instead of any of the worse ones. Thing is, though, is I feel like we need a good way of getting money. You know?
Yeah.
those things. For these. Okay. I feel like we did get to upgrade. One thing to keep in mind, though, is there's some, like, of those items, like materials that you get, like credit chips and stuff like that. Don't use those for upgrading because you can sell them for a ton.
I see.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how you get things like credit chips and stuff like that.
Pretty sure those are a common drop from the little fly guys. The deck drones.
Is there a...
Or no, common drop from the dragoons.
Is that from enemy intel?
Well, I'm just looking at it in stage or whatever.
How do you do that? Oh, is it
Right
like the
bumper.
bumper thing? Is that one of the extra things that I wouldn't be able to see?
It's on the left.
Okay,
So no.
I wouldn't be able to see it, or I would be?
You would be able to.
Okay, I want to see something really quick, though. Why is my inventory and stuff so filled all the time? I don't think any of these things really matter. It must just be these things. This thing is like a thing. And I guess the best way would just be going into the fights and seeing what you get. I should be a little bit more powerful, if not a lot more powerful. Yeah, farming for money seems kind of huge. It doesn't seem though that like the damage is even really that good. Like say getting more strength and stuff doesn't seem that great. Unless like I said it has some sort of bonus effect to what it does. You know? Because maybe it's just more so we don't have a good understanding of a lot of the stuff. You know?
Yeah.
Because like what if like strength and stuff isn't even like damage? And it's just like something like building up the stun gauge. Or strength only affects commanders. Or something like that. Like strength only affects attack.
Yeah, that would be stupid.
I don't know though, I have like a lot of strength. And I'm not doing that much damage. Like I'm sure on something like Commander I probably would be. I can even test right now. No. So maybe strength is neither, you know?
I mean, I guess it's possible.
Strength is like defense. Wouldn't that be a twist?
It really would be.
Oh my god, why can't I just get away with one thing? Like I said, I have a good amount of strength, so it'd be weird. Ah, okay. Oh, ooga wooga. So these things...
What? Right?
Drop credits and the incentive ones, which are both the things to get money.
Mm-hmm. So you're just farming on the skydeck area?
Define skydeck area.
Like the place where just a bunch of floating platforms?
No, I'm kind of somewhat progressing.
Because I'm realizing that I'm going to need a lot of crystallarium to get things.
What do you mean?
Because some of my people aren't even on the last tier.
Yeah, I got all my people to like when they're going up to the last tier, but like they don't have anything like on the last tier.
Gotcha.
So, except Snow. Snow for some reason just had more. Or required less. Yeah. To be fair, farming for incentive chips, though, I would definitely say is a good thing. Because you can be getting the Crystallarium while doing that. As, well, just getting money. Because I think money is going to be our best friend. Because being able to get the better accessories, I think, is going to be one of the main huge things. You know? Because, like, even just having tungsten on, like, 2 tungstens is going to be crazy compared to, like, you know, other things. As well as being able to buy, like, just first of all, items like Phoenix Down is also going to be huge. But not as huge, just because, like, we're not really using those items, you know? But the materials and stuff to upgrade our things, as well as being able to buy things to dismantle. Which might also be really good. One incentive chip. A special version of Orion, huh? What's it called?
We can win if we stay focused.
A Viking. Okay. It's like I'm tempted to always Libra enemies, but I'm like, I don't want to waste a TP for that. This thing's kind of a scrub. Like, how in the world are they going to compare, like, some of these, fights here? Like, this Orion thing's supposed to be, like, even a challenge. I don't like when it feels like the enemies are, healing. Because of how little damage I'm doing. Thing is, I really do feel like Saz, at least in boss fights, is going to be completely necessary. You know?
Yeah.
To be fair, if Saz was literally just a healer, like you said, it would easily be just the best character in the game. So, unfortunate. Okay. Bro, why me? As if I'm even gonna be able to get any of this stuff off. Of course. Bro. These enemies are annoying. They need to, like, calm down. Very tedious. Why does Hope have to be so slow with how he casts? I wonder if there's like a haste ring where you could just start the battle with haste.
Well, that'd be OP. So.
I don't think so. I think it'd be pretty good though. I'd definitely use it, you know?
I mean, yeah.
At least on saws. I really hate how you can't, like, mix the subclasses, bro. Because, like, it's so hard to do anything. You know? Because, like I said, you constantly need a healer. Right? And so you constantly need, like, a sentinel. But then it's like you get, like, one, if not, like, 3 attacks where it's like, okay, you're at full health, you probably should swap. But then it's like, okay, now you need it again.
It's rough.
It's just annoying. I think the issue is that the enemies do way too much damage. But maybe that's also because our Crystallarium thing should be a lot more upgraded by now. Or they want us to farm. I feel like that's probably the case. Now that we're in this area too. They want us to get like the incentive chips. And like, what's it? Farm for Crystallarium and stuff so we can actually like have stuff. Because like this is the first time in the game where we can actually have money to spend on the shop. Like before you would not have money for the shop. Unless like we miss something, you know? An Ember Ring? That's crazy. This I'm not looking forward to, but whatever. I was gonna take a drink, but I'm gonna wind up dying if I do that. It's the one thing that I refuse to do, but I know would be technically smart, but I refuse to do, right? It's just a different subclasses where it's like, oh, I have my offense and then a healer, then Hope is a synergist, and I have the same thing, but then as Fang is a saboteur, so like I don't have to have all my buffers out at once. You know?
That would be kind of cringe.
But again, it seems kind of necessary.
Yeah. In fact, what's stopping me from doing that right now? Yeah.
What's stopping me? Or
well,
you?
Either of us.
I don't feel like it, and Ugros. It just sounds painful to have that many options.
That'd be like one more option than you have now. Maybe. Unless using no buffs, of course.
Well, I tried to start with buffs, but it doesn't work because I would need to be healer to like try to keep it up, but my heals aren't enough, and plus everyone just gets staggered, so it's kind of bad. Personally, what I'd like to do is like have someone like a Sentinel with Metagard and just provoke Metagard while I have like Saz and Vanille just go ham, you know?
Yeah.
So that sounds pretty good to me. That actually would not be a bad strat at all, you know? And what would that even be? Just like Fang, probably. And then Saz and Vanille. Do I know what this thing's weak to? It's weak to lightning. To be fair though, the Crystallarium, like I said, is going to be like the main thing. Because I feel like the thing is that it'll speed up fights simply because obviously increasing our damage and stuff. Presumably. You know, if strength and magic increase the damage of strength and magic. As well as like just some other passives I guess we'll be getting in roll levels. I feel like though, like I said, we're going to be getting to a boss soon that's going to expand our thing anyway. So, seems like a good idea to farm now.
Yeah.
Plus these enemies honestly aren't that bad. You know. And they give a good amount. So, like how much did that fight give? 576. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Plus, there seems to be a lot of fights in this area. I think, though, I'm just going to swap my paradigm to not be that, honestly. I'm going to start with this. Maybe I'll go a little bit more into my crystallarium thingy. More HP does sound pretty nice. Actually, it's probably going into Ravager on, yeah. I'll get Water. Super cool. And then on, yeah, probably Medic. I finally have a revive, Jared. Unfortunately, it's on Hope.
You're just now getting a revive? I have that on like every character.
Well, good for you.
Even Snow.
Again, good for you. I think only the people I can't play have revive. Because I think Snow might have it, Salazar, and Vanille. But none of my main three. To be fair, that's because they get on like their worst tree. That's not what I meant to do. Now I have 3 different save datas, Jared.
Impressive.
How many do you have?
1.
I don't know how you do it. You know what I'd like? To get more like of this Fortisol stuff.
You mean to where we can use it?
Yes. Like even if it costs money. Like that'd be fine because we'd be able to complete the battle super quick. That's probably why they don't let you do it. It could cost 10,000 and still be worth it. Like not even kidding.
I don't know how much money we get.
I think I'm pretty sure whatever one's like actually sounds like a currency. The credit thing, yeah. That is like 10,000. The other one's like 20,000, I think. That could have been for like all of mine, you know, or it could have been per. But point is, if we got any of those, we would be rolling in the cash because we'd be able to complete these things very quickly. What would even be the best one, you think? Probably like Decepticol seems like the best, you know, because insta stagger.
I mean, yeah, but it really only insta-taggers like one person.
Well, it inflicts it to everyone. They just got hit everyone.
Yeah, but that's a lot easier said than done.
The Fortisol is probably what I would go for, though. Because, you know, it just like increases all your stats and gives you haste.
Yeah, then you can just basically go all offense.
Oh my god, I got the jump on one of them, dude. Finally!
What are some of these things you can buy? Painkiller removes pain from one ally.
Well, that sounds pretty useful if you ask me.
I mean,
or you could use a Suna. See, they give us useless items. That's like, you know, I know you don't plan on using any of your 8 healers, but, you know, because we figure you're going to be able to play the game with just using items and you don't need your healer, you know?
Yeah, naturally.
But no, we have Hope and Lightning. Really reliable healers. Hope would be good if he wasn't bad. And then Lightning just doesn't do anything. Like, Lightning on Medic just feels worthless. That should be like a 5-star, at least like a 4-star. Okay, 5-star, come on. No spoils, I like it, I like it. I actually hate it here. I hate it here. Sound the alarm. Okay.
Nothing I can't handle.
You know, this like straightaway towards the end here is actually pretty good. Got just like 2 enemies at a time. And you can actually sometimes back attack them. But it's like they're not even like very hard fights. They're like 2 enemies. You get like 350 of the tanks. You know, I really do think lightning should be doing more damage, like what feels like I have a million strength, right? And also the like Fulmin ring and the spark ring, where I have like the 20% increase to my lightning damage. I feel like I should be like absolutely destroying everyone with my spark strike, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But no. It doesn't feel like anything does anything, you know?
Correct. You're useless.
No, you. What weapons are these guys using? They look like assault rifles, but they make like grenade sounds.
Sounds sick.
Well, you probably can't hear them, so.
I mean, yeah, I can't, but it sounds like it would sound sick.
It kind of, no. It's actually
More so it
terrible.
sounds like such a weapon would be sick.
I feel like I'm doing some good damage now. But now that I point out that I should be doing more damage, like, you know what? You're kind of right.
Man, I should be doing like triple my damage.
How much are you doing with like a spark strike?
Guess I can check real quick. I mean, at the cost of like my life, but looks like 337.
Okay. I do like almost 500.
Oh, cheater.
What do you mean? I bet you're using defensive accessories. Do you have more than 600 health, Jared? I do too. I just figured that would seem really low to you.
I was gonna say.
And you're like, what do you mean?
I'm
How do you
running anything
survive?
defensive and I have almost 1,000.
You're not running anything defensive?
Nope, double spark ring.
Why not the Fullman thing?
Well, because my spark ring's upgraded.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So it's technically 5% higher resistance.
Yeah, but the resistance I don't think matters.
Okay, does yours give more tag?
I don't think so.
Exactly. And if the resistance doesn't matter, what the frick?
I also have a level 11, yes. A level 11 weapon.
Dang. I have level 1. And it's not an offensive one.
Using a lifesaver?
No. I'm using the, thing that gives thing when I attack.
Like the gauge?
Yep.
It's the Gladius?
I don't know.
Gotcha.
I don't think so. It's like the Axion or something.
'Cause that's what I'm using is the Gladius.
Cringe. But also the strongest weapon we have, so.
Yeah.
Oh, Hope's gonna die.
What are you using on Hope and Fang?
I don't know.
I'm using the Gaybolg
I don't think I ever got that.
on Fang. It's a very iconic looking weapon. And then Hope is using a weird, like, the magic based one. It's like purple and pink.
Whoa.
The same one you're using?
No. I'm using like a mesh one.
Why?
Let's see. Slightly extends the duration of defensive buffs.
Oh, gotcha. Well, see, I'm not using defensive buffs. Because if I try to buff, I die. So, it's ironic.
Well, maybe that's the problem.
It is a problem. But I don't know if it's the problem.
Definitely the problem. Singular. Alone. Like you.
Maybe I'll give Vanille back with her 100 I was gonna say 100 and anything, but I'm pretty sure like she has like 200 magic attack, if not higher. So. I'm finally making it to the end of this stupid area. The Pandoran Spear. But I don't want to replace the Gaybolg. I don't want to. Oh, I'm not even using that. I'm using the bladed lance. I lied to you, Druid.
Wow.
The Gay Bulg, though, has improved counter. Which I don't even think I have a counter attack. So.
Yeah, you mentioned that before.
It also just decreases all my other stats.
That sounds pretty useful.
Yes, and this one.
Give it to the enemy.
Also lowers my stats. But gives me improved debilitation. Slightly boosts the success rate of debilitating abilities.
Debilitating?
Mm-hmm. Turn the pillars. That's the point, Jared. Okay. They also have the Brawler's Wristband at level 4. And the Power Wristband at level 2. So they have 285 attack. So that's pretty good. Lightning has 239 attack. Now with their level 11 Gladius. So.
I think it might be a bit behind.
And then I have the Hawkeye on Hope. And then Snow has the Power Circle, which...
Well, I mean, we're never going to get to use Snow. Now he's just sitting in the back of our party.
Yeah. Only reason I think I'm using it, because I don't know why I'm using it. That's why I said I think I'm using it. It's just because it has more attack. And I'm using these, like, accessories that give Protect and Shell when I'm at critical health. So. All my characters are bad.
Got that right.
Cutscene? Cutscene? Don't be a boss?
Attention all crew, code green.
Code green.
Code green. Security forces stand by. Hostile forces on board. Code green.
Get up. You're being moved. On your feet, scum.
Don't call me scum. Chocobo in the attack! Get him! Vanilla with an assault rifle. Let's go!
Oh, free.
Alright,
I need this right now.
Who needs a wand? Seems a lot better.
Who needs
Heal
a
bullet.
three-pronged fishing rod?
Ooh. Saws with an assault rifle?
That seems a lot more natural.
Okay, now they have the regular weapons. Okay, let's put the assault rifles down.
Do I deserve to escape?
What? You'd rather die?
What?
Because that's gotta scare you. Scares me. Scares me so much. Think I might die of fright. So, I push myself to live even harder. I can just imagine Dodge
Live hard.
laughing at me talking this nonsense. Right now, I'd do anything to see that smile.
Good old happy feet.
Stay positive, right?
Well, Jared, I think my farming came to an unexpected end.
Unlucky.
Because now I'm Saws.
That's not very unlucky. I wish I was Saws right now.
Etsy my paradigms. Slash and burn. War and peace. Tide turner. Dual casting. It's not bad, actually. Okay, let's take a peek at our equipment. The Spice of Defenders. What do these things do? Augmented maintenance. I don't even know if that's really worth it. Am I really gonna need my buffs for that long? Maybe.
Exactly.
Improve debuffing. Am I really gonna need debuff? Or do I just want a lot of attack? You know?
Yes.
I mean, it's not even that much more attack. It's like 4 more attack. So no. I got the Magician's Mark and the Shaman's Mark. Okay, let's go into the Crystallarium. Earium. You already are.
Dio.
Yes. Okay. Are they already at their 1,000 mark? Almost. Right now he's at a 970. So. and fire. Okay. Let's see what Vanille's rocking. Okay, what do I want to go for first? As much as medic seems like the obvious choice. Yeah, I think that's the, actually, maybe like Saboteur. Do I get anything cool? Dispel? No.
What spell?
This spell.
That was a joke.
I get that, Jared. Okay, yeah, let's upgrade medic. I have Raise now. Too bad it'll be very useless with 2 characters when I'm not playing them. You know? So.
Yeah. Incredibly useless. Completely useless even.
Yeah! Time to split!
If you're not completely useless, you're not living.
Make like a banana and die.
Yeah.
Ooh, haste. Yeah. I'm getting slapped. Slapped so good.
Go, girl.
Ooh!
Vanille.
Time to die, Flanberg. Okay, time to die, Flander. Why am I spamming Ruin? Is it because I'm a commander? So I don't think I want him to be a commander while she's a medic. I probably want to be a Ravager? Oh no, it's probably not that bad. I feel like though I probably want to be a Ravager on Saz a lot of the time.
Heck yeah. Vanille with an assault rifle.
That's what I'm saying. Chocobo MVP though.
Yeah.
Smoked them. What'd those guys drop? Nothing. I think there's no item creeping that I just missed because I didn't go backwards. Open up. Knock knock, it's Knuckles. I don't think I need a buff for this one guy. Interesting. That stance. So now, Saz whips out like a, I'm guessing it was some sort of rifle on his 4th attack. I want to try out my thing guy. You know?
Of course.
Why do they always have to make these things more complicated than they need to be?
I don't know which way I want to go. I have a feeling they're all the paths are gonna be items.
Go, girl.
I appreciate the stagger. Send them. I don't know if it's surprising, but I feel like this team is better than my other people.
Most definitely not surprising. I'm not surprised.
Me neither. I really want to, like, intensely play the, Synergist, but I feel like that's very risky. What's behind door number 1? Ew. I don't want to die here, but I'm going to die here. Not really. We're going to kill the Flaniter. And then we'll try to do something. The Blitz? Don't rescue him. Okay, now I'm in Water Druid. And now I'm just spamming my Ruin, which isn't necessarily that bad. Seeing as I'm pretty sure to infuse your magic too, doesn't it?
I think so.
Very cool. I like poison, but it's just bubbles. I'm like Sonic, I don't chuckle. Some vibrant ooze. The Royal Armlet. I thought it said armament, and I'm like, I'm stacked.
And yeah, to be fair, you would be pretty stacked.
It gives you 5% physical and magical resistance. So, in other words, you resist 5% of damage.
That's OP.
It actually is pretty good. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put on something else too. Like, let's see here. Auto protect? What does that do? Cast protect at the beginning of the battle? You know what? Why not? Quite literally won't hurt. I don't know if I have to open it from this side. Never mind, there's nothing to open.
This thing's gonna keep us out.
The gosh darn fleeing it is.
I prefer flame boards.
Better
name.
So you actually like inputting the things, or
like not auto battle?
Yeah.
No.
Interesting. Me neither, but only because I don't want to die. No, heal me, Vanille, you stupid! Oh, heal me! Oh my god.
Bad player. Vanilla, that is.
Vanilla's actually such a
Such a what, huh?
A stupid idiot, Druid.
Watch and learn, kid.
Literally just stands there, not even being attacked. And just like, nah. I'm not gonna heal Saz at 80 health. I'll let him die, actually. That'll be funny.
Was it?
No.
Sounds pretty fun.
They're gonna watch it on stream. And you're gonna be like, why?
That's not funny.
Yes. Put a little bit more buffs up while they're healing. Actually tossed. Stop slapping vanilla around. That's my job. Well, now you dirty rat. I really do want to know what vanilla was even like doing there. But it's fine. Luckily, dying in this game really isn't that big of a deal, because it just like puts you right outside the battle. Just to try again, after you inevitably fail really hard due to your own bad decisions, like believing in vanilla.
The worst decision.
Mm-hmm. It's like trusting in hope, you know? Murky ooze. Which, oh, never mind. Code purple.
Security breach. All units on alert. Code purple.
Looks like we ain't the only ones cleaning house. Could be Lucy.
Could be fine. Come on, let's hurry.
Let's go get rescued.
No, not this time. For once in my life, I am going to save her.
No. I'd rather be saved.
Let's go.
Code purple. I repeat, code purple. Security breach. All units on alert. Code purple.
All these colors. What's it mean?
Means we're doing our job. Making a lot of SciComm guys nervous.
Who are they fighting?
Anil.
Vanille.
Let's hurry it up. Vanille's waiting.
The question is, do I actually go forward, or do I want to farm here a little bit? I think this next area looks terrible, so. Sounds like a job for Lightning and her trio of troublemakers. Preemptive. That doesn't even make sense. I mean, yeah. I'm so good. I made a really good decision. That's what made me, yeah. It's like payback for what happened to Vanille. Or more so what happened to Saz because of Vanille. Okay, those Vespid things don't seem that bad. A barbed tail. No, it can't be. Huh. I don't like the look of that disgusting armadillo frick. But. So I guess technically the. Yeah, I guess search the outer ring first and make our way inner. Okay, this is gonna be really bad.
Keep your mind on the battle.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down there. This is not getting that much damage, right? Okay, no. There's still hope. Unfortunately.
Thanks.
Dang.
Watch out for the photon blasting armadillo. Because, he's packing. Uh-oh. Take the bullet for me. That photon burst certainly doesn't look aimed at me. Yo? They missed? That's hilarious. Bro, I hate looking at my auto thing on, like, what's it, lightning. I just see it and I throw up a little bit. It's just terrible.
What does it do?
It's like fire, spark strike, arrow. It's bad, dude. That was a really good move. Thanks for helping me, team.
Do it.
What do we think this armadillo's weak to? Nothing, it looks like. Let's try water. We'll try peeing on it. My sword will urinate all over this armadillo.
Stop. Disgusting. Like a water gun.
Exactly.
A water gun blade.
Hope's about to get dunked on. If we ever had to fight two of these things, then they might be a threat. But alone, they just do it like half your health.
Only?
Yeah. It's like half your health over like 30 seconds, maybe? He's staggered. Launch him into the air. Okay. Well, I think they resist lightning by a lot. So I'd recommend using Aqua Strike. Yeah. Why did I just have hope on medic the entire time that thing was staggered in the air? It's fine.
Because you're an idiot.
No. No.
He refuses to believe it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for him, it's true.
No. The white cape. Let's see what it do. Resist fog. Okay. Resisting fog doesn't seem all that useful. Okay, if I go backwards here and then go over there. I'm trying to see where the items are in this area. Because there's an item up over. Some of these solo enemies don't seem bad at all. But
Not even worth the effort.
I guess a little Orion now. Oh. Let's see, okay. Yeah, so spit lightning is good. Try to kill the Huntress first, then take out the Viking. like I said, I feel like there's so many ways you can make this game so good. You know, by like making, like, say, every character be able to have like every class, you know, and then just them having like unique things about them, you know. Would probably be pretty cool. In my opinion, though, the thing that's like weird is it's so, like, trying to build a team and like understand everything. I just feel like there's so much stuff, you know. And the thing is, it just makes the battles feel clunky, you know, more than like just you using strategies, you know. Like I said, hopefully the second game is like, what's it, a lot more like they took note of that stuff, you know. I'm gonna wait for it to drop.
And
There
I was
we go.
just getting started.
Okay, so this will lead to that one item. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Okay, I can kill this one enemy, I think.
Nothing I can't handle.
Okay, that was extremely easy. I'm just trying to gather some intel here. Okay, so we'll go up there. And over there's the main way. Okay. And then there's another item over there. Ooh, the sneak attack. Sneak attacks are like literally so OP. I wish also the stagger built up a little bit faster. Isn't it also weird that the enemies actually have levels?
A little bit.
I guess it's kind of supposed to scale, but like I said, it doesn't really tell you too much about it, seeing as you don't know, like, what level you are. A credit and an incentive. Okay, but I don't want to fight two of those things. Oh wait, no, I'm trying to go this way anyway. Yeah. That kind of, no. There's actually a lot of enemies, the frick. Well, it was a good run.
What are you dying to?
What in the frick? My bones! Watch out for the Vespids, Jared.
I don't even know what those things are.
Well, good. Well, not necessarily.
I'm currently taking 15 minutes to kill some Viking.
Well, they have this one really, really cool move, right? It's called Cyclone. Yeah, it's really cool. I think you'd like it. Especially getting hit by it with multiple stacks of there being like 3 Vespids using it before you can do anything.
That doesn't sound very fun.
Especially when you realize what Cyclone is.
I think I could take a pretty accurate guess.
Probably could.
Ah, those must be the Vespids. I see 3 of them.
Yeah. Are you in the weird circle room?
Yeah.
That kind of looks like Hot Shelter.
Well, now I hate it.
Yeah. A pain dampener. Could have used that before. I don't even need. I don't even need to take a guess on what that does. I'm assuming it makes me take less damage from the. Is it just pain? I just take less damage from pain.
That doesn't make sense.
Pain doesn't affect me.
Let's see what this does. Did he even use it?
Give it a second.
Oh, so that's this twister that's stun locking me.
Oh, it does it for a good bit too. Well.
Thanks.
Stop with the cyclone! Get your stupid fern! I can't, Jared. I can't. There's nothing I can do to stop the torture and pain of the cyclone, Jared.
The pain train.
It's true. Well, now we really just get to suffer. Doesn't someone have a revive here? Anyone? I think I have a revive. No. Unless I can, like, choose to activate it. No. Okay, cool. Well, now I'm just stuck fighting this photon burst thing for 15 minutes, Jared. Because all I have is a basic Ravager, so I'm not even going to be able to stagger. We're going to be here a while, chat. You know, unless... No. Oh my god, this is actually going to take forever. Whatever, we're bringing him back.
Heck, I'm finally gonna catch up.
You would have too. If it would have been
Unless
any
I'm
other
just
enemy, I
gonna
would have been
wait.
fine.
Wonder what a pain dampener does.
That cyclone is literally just straight up overpowered as frick, though.
What is pain?
That's a good question. Now we'll never know.
And how can I resist it by 30%?
Maybe pain is the cyclone. Maybe fog is the cyclone. All I know is I don't like it.
Well,
The
it's like
cyclone.
armadillo I don't want to fight.
Well, you may not think you're fighting the armadillo, but joke's on you, Jared. It's in every battle. Somehow.
I said I don't want to fight it. Someone tells me this is gonna... Yeah, it's here.
Is it with 2 of the cyclone things? 'Cause that's what I'm fighting.
Maybe.
And,
God.
they destroyed Fang somehow.
Definitely high HP.
Because I think what they like to do is be like, okay, what we're going to do, right? We see that Fang's your commander. So, we're going to photon it and time it with double cyclone before you can attack. Because my first move is going to be cyclone. It was a terrible existence, Jared. Gave 500 points, though. It might honestly be worth farming the room for, but at the same time, Uno. Not to be confused with Uno. Okay, we're in a cutscene.
Colonel, we've lost the intruders. That means we're code yellow.
Code yellow.
No, wait. Code blue?
Code blue.
If we were orange,
Orange.
that would mean...
The escapees made it through. They're entering the engine room.
No. Damn the sea.
Intruders located. They're on the weather deck, starboard side.
Make it rain.
Desperate times demand flexibility. Code White.
Is Code White Shadow?
Sounds terrifying.
It's the bio lizard.
How is that? What's going on?
Oh no. This looks like a tomorrow kind of dungeon to me. Oh god. Wolf chat, we've got our work cut out for us.
That sounds like a perfect cliffhanger.
Well, we're gonna be playing tomorrow, so it works. You know? Tomorrow's
Unless
gonna be the last day.
We don't, or can't.
Well, technically,
That'd be
actually,
the
it goes
best
away on the
cliffhanger.
16th. I learned, not the 15th. So, that
Oh,
might mean
so
at the
double
end of the
lied to me.
15th, into the 16th. So, tomorrow should be the last day. Unless it's still up, we might do another day depending on where we're at. You know? Or if we're close to the end. I doubt that's the case.
We're just absolute speedrunners.
No, that's definitely not the case. However, this looks like a doozy to get into. It looks like...
Your mom.
No. There is Flaniders and Flaniborgs, whatever they are. And there's a lot of them. And we're in the engine room, Code White. The Pope's angry. But yeah, it's fine. No, also I don't think those things gave me like 20,000 each, because I only have 28,000 gil. So it might be a lot less than that, but it'll still be good. Good money.
When I save and come back, it's gonna respawn everything.
It's fine. It's fine. Quit playing.
Just never
please.
hop off.
Well, chat, we'll definitely be playing some more tomorrow. We'll see where it takes us. But yeah, make sure to like, follow, and obey. And I'll catch you on the flippity flop. Ribbit. And if you're on YouTube, links in the description for links to Twitch, the TikTok, and the Twitter. Always fun to watch it live. And if you're on Twitch, ! End of the social screen, you're going to link directly to it. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.